Hey, I'm going to be reacting to The World Ends With You, the animation episode 1. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! And while the Funimation logo, for those of you wondering, I haven't played the game. I heard it's amazing, though. Or now it's started. And I haven't read the synopsis either, so anything that occurs in this is going to surprise me. Looking at his facial expression, looks like he got transported to another world. Because I don't think he'd have that shock on his face any other way, aside from that. Yo, we're looking beautiful, though, the visuals. Maybe those pins have protective purposes? It's my guess. Huh. Now I think about it, geez, they're going all out because you actually see massive amounts of background animation and characters. I mean, thankfully though, even if that truck were to hit him or those vehicles, it seems like he would just phase through those objects on the positive side. I'm not... Yeah, I'm not worried about him, at least for now. Yeah. He would have just phased through the object. Although the question is, why in the world is he phasing through objects unless he has some kind of like special ability that he triggered? Oh, the Hachiko statue! Oh, I remember seeing the Hachiko movie, the original version, Japanese version. Then I remember seeing the American remake with like Richard Gere. I remember that movie being absolutely fantastic. Both its versions made me tear up. It's an amazing movie. I recommend y'all who haven't seen it, check out both versions. Oh. The fuck? So I wonder what the timer is. Is it maybe like the time frame for him to save someone, or? Okay, this is looking fucking now. I'm assuming he was not going to phase through these objects. I mean, I'm not going to blame him for having reservations, though. But he might as well, though. It's not like he's going to have much luxuries of survival here. Huh. Oh, the cat is a little bit cutesy there. Aw. Hey, might as well just imagine punching the frog and maybe he'll actually hit it. Maybe that's what she means by letting loose. Whoa! It's a natural. But my guess is, though, considering that this is based off of a game, these are probably just like the scrubs to your opponents. I'm assuming that assuming the game has its own good amount of bosses, so they're probably going to be a lot more harder to take on than these parties here. But hey, gives them some nice time to warm up. Yo, I love that slow-mo where you see some of like the debris of the wall. It's looking pretty dang stylish. Yo, the music is fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to look up the tracks for the anime once I'm done reacting to the first episode. Just to see if they're out online already. And you know, here the CGI actually fits considering the game's video game origins too. It doesn't actually feel out of place. And it gives it a nice otherworldly-like feeling, too. Jeez. That mascot is a beast. The World Ends With You, the animation. Okay, now that It's a epic way of introducing a logo for a series right there. The question is, how long would he have to keep on finding the nose? Is it like an endpoint to this, or? That's a cute name. Okay, that explains why that man earlier also had the deadline too. That's if he remembers his name. Oh, pretty damn cool name. Doesn't seem that bad, it looks within walking distance, although I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of obstacles in the way though. Jeez. And I'm assuming those two staring at them from a distance are going to be their opposition. The chemistry between these two. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with being proactive. Hell, I have a feeling Echo's it's gonna be a beast. Just going by the fact that Ira got the hang of utilizing his attacks at just a moment's notice. I wonder what would happen if a player erases a Reaper, though. I wonder what would be the benefits. That's if it's even possible in the world ends with the universe, anyway. If that's the case, his best option might actually be to tactically retreat for now, then, if he's... It looks like he didn't give him the opportunity to run away. Jeez! Wait, is this kind of like... Oh, I thought for a second he was sent into like a different time loop or something. I thought for a second he was going to take on those two Reapers, though. Now it kind of makes me wonder about Neku's origins. I wonder if he's fully human. Huh. Oh, so it can pretty much read their thoughts by touching them. That explains a lot. I mean, he's gonna have no choice but to deal with them, though. How do they even know if he's a Reaper? Okay, that's quite the leap in logic there with these assumptions. But then again, considering how beastly Reapers look, I wouldn't blame someone for being absolutely paranoid as hell. And that explains the significance behind those pins then. I think they're an adorable little group, those two. Aww. You know, Neko kind of reminds me a little bit of, because I know this game is, the game that is based off is from the same director. But his personality kind of reminds me of Cloud Stripe's personality, where kind of like in Cloud he's not super sociable. Kind of reminds me of that. Alright, these enemies, they don't look lightweights one bit. Damn! I love his bravery! Not even trying to analyze his opposition, he just goes straight up for the attack. Okay, he's lucky that Beat and Rem are there. He would have been... Huh? The fuck? The thing is, though, he's not going to have the luxuries of being able to fight everything solo. He's going to want to survive. He's probably going to have to do things that he's not comfortable with. But I do like that, though. It gives Neku a nice character flaw. And on top of giving him a nice character flaw, give him a potential character arc where he's going to have to learn to work with people, whether he wants to or not. I'm assuming he's not going to be able to utilize that multiple times, though. Going by how he's reacting. So he is under at least some form of amnesia, then, if you didn't know his last name. I don't think he's going to do that. Or he might actually. Oh. Holy fuck! Yo! Okay, well, I mean, I think he'll hesitate though pretty soon. Yeah, he's not the type to be wanting to take orders from strangers. That's why I think he's gonna break off from doing that. At least I would hope. But if he actually goes through with it, that'd be what? Whew. The thing is, though, with Neko being constantly on the defense, he wasn't going to know that until at least this specific moment, so I'm not going to blame him for falling into that. Huh. Makes sense, considering if they show up in the day 7. It's kind of making me wonder if Neko by any chance has any Reaper origins then. Because with the way he, like, instantly was... Yeah, considering the way he contemplated choking Shiki, there's gotta be something off about his background. I like how she instantly backed away. That's cute. Hey, that's actually some nice character development. For Neku, at the very least, we're seeing him actually become at least comfortable with another individual, so he's getting much more comfortable with social interaction. And plus, at least here you're seeing him. Oh. I mean, it makes sense when it came to, like, when he woke up, he looked absolutely startled. Dogenzaka. I like that name. I wonder if that's their opposition they gotta take on. Considering the marking on his back. Oh, I actually like it. You see how much he regrets his actions. I think it layers Neku a bit more. Seeing him make mistakes, seeing him earnestly apologize for it, regret his actions. All in all, they're doing a good job of making him pretty memorable, just off of the first episode so far. And I like that. You're seeing Shiki and Neku work much more in sync with each other, and I love the choreography where you see the camera spinning for the beginning portions of the fight. It makes it look more extravagant. Shit, they made quick work of that thing. Oh, that seems like a sweet dude. I'm assuming he's going towards that way too. I mean, more the merrier. Okay, he looks pretty badass. Wouldn't be surprised if he's got major abilities. I just love the way she could just beams. It's actually nice though. Seeing at least some of her hobbies and seeing some of like type of stuff she actually enjoys. Oh boy. Damn! And right when I was feeling some positive, pleasant vibes. Don't get me wrong, I love the man's assertiveness, but he really should, yeah, he really should consider synchronizing more with our main girl, but hey, I'm not gonna. Alright, good, at least there. Oh. Okay, good thing is I can't like reflexes. And that's actually something I like, because in some animes when characters are in action and characters talk, the action completely pauses. I like I hear though, the huge creature was aiming for Shiki. I actually like that. And I like those little touches too, where even though, yes, the bats are relatively weak versus the bigger tier foes, I like how you can even see them get some bumps and bruises from even the smaller tier enemies. Because in too many animes, when characters take on multiple fodder, the fodder characters usually don't harm major named characters. At least here, you're seeing them get some bumps. So that actually makes for some nice choreography visually. And this song is fucking beautiful. Yo, there's gonna be like a nice vocals every episode. Jeez. This series might end up having the anime soundtrack of the year, at least in my opinion. Hope I did respond. Eesh. It sounded like he broke something with like when he was there with that sound effect. Whoa. Yeah, I always love their synchronized movements when they're attacking enemies simultaneously. Yes! Good. Okay, now that was just absolutely styling though. Aww. Should definitely take that. Fuck. Alright, good. Alright, at the very least, he said thank you. That's a start. Shit, being run out of easy though. The only time. But. Makes sense. Plus, it increases their chances of survival. And I wouldn't blame Beat for being a little bit paranoid towards Neku. I still like when he says he doesn't, you can like see the sweat, like you can still see the fear in his eyes slightly there. I like that visual touch there. Damn, that's quick! Honestly, Nunatsu doesn't even look like he gives a shit about deadlines or anything of that nature, though, with his body language. Huh? Oh boy. Okay, that sounds like it's gonna be a tough ask though. Hope he utterly fails in his goal though. Maybe 777 is a player, or it could also be against them too. It could be a Reaper. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because there was a trap perfectly laid in for Neku and Shiki. But what 7-7 in his void didn't account for is that Beat and Rhyme are going to show up. Because honestly, if Beat and Rhyme were there, then yeah, Shiki and Neku would have probably been done in. But you know what? I like that twist. Now, in saying that though, I gotta say, this is actually ended up being better than I thought. I actually like Neku's personality. Definitely giving me some huge amounts of Cloud Strife vibes with this personality. Only not as hardcore though. When I mean like hardcore, not as cold. So, I like it. I love Cloud Strife, and I'm definitely liking Neku. In addition to that, I do like how already when it came to Neko, yeah, considering that he didn't seem like the super sociable type, it makes sense that it was going to take him at least a bit to get comfortable with Shiki, at least enough to where he would be much more gung-ho with working with her. So that's something I actually really dig. Because someone that doesn't interact with as much people isn't going to be all gung-ho about working together instantaneously. It's going to take at least a bit of emotional convincing, and I do like that. It makes the episode feel much more realistic. And it only made the moment where he actually thinks Shiki a lot more substantial concerning his rough demeanor at the start. And I like Shiki too, her nice, bright, positive personality, her collaborative personality. And when I mean positive, I mean that because literally anyone in her spot would have been scared of dealing with someone like Neko, yet she was brave. And I do like that type of bravery. I think it makes her pretty damn freaking cool if you ask me. I thought Beam and Rhyme were cool. The animation and visuals were looking baller as fuck. The vocal performances were great. And that's why I feel the episode at 1 is definitely 8.75 out of 10 too. And I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 2. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. And right before I go, I'd like to say again, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.